Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. So it's Saturday, and on Saturdays I do Cellar Saturday, where I actually drink something off the shelf. This one's from Dogfish Head. This one I had 750 milliliter way back in the day with some age. I think actually I might have gotten two, one fresh, and then I aged one. And if memory serves, I liked it aged way better. I think it needed some time to kind of mellow out. I have three of these on the shelf, so I must have had one of a 4-pack is my guess. This is from 2015, October specifically. So this is about 4.5 years old at time of review. Coming up on, or no, I'm sorry, not, oh my God, my math was way wrong. 6.5 years at time of review, coming up on 7 years. Yikes. Fermented with over a ton of raspberries, this raspberry Belgian style ale was made to age with the best of them. And it doesn't have the ABV, ale brewed with raspberry juice. Yeah, there's just the bottling date. My guess is it's kind of like 120 minute and worldwide stout, where somewhere between 15 and 18% alcohol. I remember having like a little bottle share and we split. I think I had two different 750s, but I remember the one kind of pretty vividly, and us enjoying, I think it was the aged one. So nice carbonation, you know, it's a little creamy, compact bubbles. Oh wow, a lot of sediment at the bottom. Darker than khaki, like dark khaki pants is a color that had not a lot of it. Yeah, lacing goes away relatively quickly. Nice legs on it. It's got like a little bit. It's brown in the center. There's some red and orange in there as well. Yeah, a lot. It's like a snow globe. I don't know if that's coming up on camera or not, but yeah, it's like a snow globe. Let's see about the aroma. It's actually held on to a lot of raspberry, and it is like raspberry, like juice. Like there's some sweet. There's a little tart, but it's like sweet raspberry. Actually, I'm sure the base beer is helping that a lot. You know. Like I don't. This doesn't say it had that Belgian dark, candy in it, like dark sugar, but it smells very Belgian-y. In like an aged quad, or I guess any like double even, where like a cherry, which I know could be some of the raspberry, an overlap, but almost like the yeasty, like dead yeast or something. I don't know, like brown bread, just like like this yeasty bread kind of a thing. Some honey sweetness. Actually, a lot of honey sweetness. It's not quite maple syrup, but like some kind of like not quite caramelized sugar, more still like in a syrup range. It actually smells fantastic. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. That's delicious. Wow. Coming up on 7 years, just because I missaid it earlier. 6.5 years in the bottle. Still not, it doesn't drink like straight raspberry juice, obviously, and it wouldn't have fresh either. A lot of warmth in the chest. Not getting on the palate though, so that's what counts. But I can like already feel it on my breath as I breathe out. I'll put it this way, my wife isn't home from work yet. When she gets home and we kiss, she will smell it. But yeah, decent, nice raspberry, complementing whatever style Belgian beer they're going for. It's not like you took a quad and added raspberry to it either, but there is overlap. So we'll kind of use the quad as a jumping point. I get that cherry thing, So, and I would say it's in addition to the raspberry. I don't think it's just raspberry making me think cherry, but it's not like in an infected cherry way. There is sweetness, I like the aroma. I can't say caramel, but like definitely, yeah, like this syrupy, but not. It lacks the mapleness of it, but yeah, like more of like a syrup quality. That brown bread, a little bit of molasses, honey, like the aroma. Definitely big honey notes actually. Little bit of a alcohol astringency towards the finish. So it is finally very slightly getting on my palate, but it's coming across more as it dries, but yeah, like a slight astringency, which actually is helping bring some balance to the sweetness this beer has. The molasses notes is definitely a good note to make sure we're including. Excuse me. It's the raspberry, but it's making me think like things like strawberry also. But that one for the cherry, I'll keep defending. I think as a separate note, but that strawberry I'm getting is just the raspberry. Also, I don't think I mentioned this. The raspberry is complementing the base beer really nicely. It kind of it's up front, and then it lingers a little bit as the more Belgian style stuff comes out. And I'm still not overly getting alcohol in the palate. I'm drinking this a little faster than I want to try to have as much to say in the review. Um, but yeah, it's still not like you taste alcohol. It's not that level. And I've had a few sips at this point. Again, more than I probably should have at this pace. Like the aroma, there's a little bit of tartness from the raspberry. You do get a slight medicinal note. That's worth mentioning. I don't mind it, but if you're sensitive to that, you'd probably pick it up quicker than I did. But yeah, I don't mind it. But it's there. Kind of lingers into the astringent thing I was talking about before with the dryness. Yeah, yeah. This is really good. It's like how long do I age the other two for? You know, it's really good. Have you had this beer ever? They also did. I thought I had some. Maybe I only bought one bottle or something. They did like the fruity version where I had more fruit juice in it, but I don't have any sitting here, so I must have either not bought as much as I thought I did, or I drank them or regifted them or something. Because I think that one I didn't like as much as the regular with just the raspberry. Anyway, have you had this beer before? Have you had the variant? Have you had it fresh, aged? What do you think of Dogfish Head in general? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.